Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Maharashtra's Parli thermal power plant to experiment with green coal. Tenders related to solar projects. Electrical vehicle updates. India's top institutes enters MOU with PSUs. Coming to the details. Use of agro or crop residue as base material fuel in thermal power plant is termed as green coal. The Maharashtra State Power Generation Company has decided to make use of green coal at Parli Thermal Power Station in Beed district. The state power utility has invited expression of interest from prospective bidders for the supply of biomass briquettes biocoal for the boiler of one of its three units of the plant having individual power generation of capacity of 250 megawatt. While the coal for the Parli plant is arranged from mines near Hyderabad and Vidarbha region, the proposed use of green coal is expected to save huge transportation costs besides offering environmental benefits. Use of green coal at thermal power plants would give boost to bamboo cultivation in the Maharashtra state, especially in Marathwada region. A single farmer can cultivate around 50 tons of bamboo per acre and earn an income in the range of 3,500 to 5,000 per ton. The National Capital Power Station at Dadri in Uttar Pradesh has already initiated steps to use green coal. Maharashtra should also emulate revolutionary decision. The Agency for New and Renewable Energy Research and Technology has invited bids to register vendors for the installation of solar projects in Kerala. The scope of work includes supply, installation, testing, and commissioning of on-grid, off-grid, and hybrid solar power projects in the state. The last date to submit the bids is January 15, 2022. Bids will be opened on January 17. The validity of the list will be for 2 years. The Chhattisgarh State Renewable Energy Development Agency has invited bids to empanel vendors to set up 1 kilowatt to 500 kilowatt grid-connected residential rooftop solar systems in Chhattisgarh under Phase 2 of Grid-Connected Rooftop Solar Program of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. The last date to submit online bids is January 5, 2022. Technical bids will be opened the following day. The pre-bid meeting will take place on December 17, 2021. The agency invited bids under three categories. The rooftop solar capacity under category A is 1 kilowatt to 10 kilowatt. For categories B and C, the capacity is above 10 kilowatt to 100 kilowatt and above 100 kilowatt to 500 kilowatt respectively. The scope of work includes identifying rooftops, designing, engineering, manufacturing, supply, storage, erection, testing, and commissioning of grid-connected rooftop solar systems under CAPEX model. After the commissioning of these systems, the successful bidders must provide comprehensive operation and maintenance services for 5 years. Steel Authority of India Limited has invited bids to develop a 4 megawatt floating solar project on turnkey basis at IISCO steel plant in Paschim Bardhaman district, West Bengal. The last date to submit the bids is December 30, 2021. Bids will be opened on the same day. The pre-bid meeting will take place on December 30. The scope of work includes design, engineering, manufacture, supply, erection, testing, and commissioning of 4 megawatt floating solar project. The successful bidder must also provide comprehensive operation and maintenance services for 5 years from the date of project's commissioning. Uttarakhand Power Corporation Limited has invited bids to select traders for purchase and sale of energy, renewable energy certificates, and energy saving certificates through exchanges. The trader must have membership of all power exchanges, including the Indian Energy Exchange, Power Exchange India Limited, and any other energy exchange launched. Bidders must also submit a valid license from Central Electricity Regulatory Commission for interstate trading of electricity. The last date to submit bids is December 14, 2021. Bids will be opened on the same day. The company divided the scope of work into two packages. Package A includes purchasing power, solar and non-solar RECs and energy certificates in Power Exchange on behalf of Uttarakhand Power Corporation Limited during the calendar year 2022. Package B is for sale of power, solar and non-solar RECs and energy saving certificates in power exchanges on behalf of Uttarakhand Power Corporation Limited. Tata Motors delivered 60 electric buses to Ahmedabad Genmarg Limited. Gujarat Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel launched the electric buses at Sabarmati Riverfront Event Center. The Tata Ultra Urban AC buses will operate on Bus Rapid Transit System corridor in Ahmedabad. Each bus can accommodate up to 24 passengers. The firm would also assist in establishment of EV charging infrastructure for these buses. Tata Motors has bagged the offer of delivering 300 electric buses to Ahmedabad Janmarg Limited 2 years ago. These buses are a part of the deal. These fully electric buses has a maximum power output of 328 HP and a maximum torque of 3000 Newton meter. The zero emission buses supplied under FAME 2 initiative provide greater comfort, luxurious interior lighting, safety and clean energy with noiseless operation. Greta Electric Scooters, a wholly owned arm of Raj Electromotives Private Limited, announced network expansion plans targeting over 50 touchpoints in key Tier 2 cities. In the first phase, the company intends to reach cities where cell phone two-wheelers from backbone commute rather than public transport. For financial year 2022, plans are afoot for presence in key Tier 2 cities with over 50 touchpoints. Startup electric mobility solutions and energy storage provider Matter plans to invest 1500 crore rupees over the next 5 years in Gujarat. The company has signed a memorandum of understanding with state government committing the investment in the areas of next generation electric mobility and energy storage solutions. Of this 1200 crore will be invested in electric mobility and 300 crore rupees will be invested in energy storage. These investments will also generate 4,000 jobs in the state over the next 5 years. Tata Power, one of India's largest integrated power companies, and Indian Institute of Technology have signed a memorandum of understanding for collaboration in research and development, consultancy, policy advocacy, and other sectors. Tata Power and IIT Madras will conduct advanced research in future technology, says the agreement that includes campus recruitment opportunities for postgraduate students of the Premier Institute. The two sides will have a tie-up on collaborative research projects, including research-based and consulting projects supported by Center for Industrial Consultancy and sponsored research of IIT Madras. Coal India Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Institute of Management, Kolkata, to train its senior executive in a week-long residential program on contract management. The collaboration between Coal India Limited and Public Business School, the Indian Institute of Management, Kolkata, will give the major exposure for better training to the senior executives of Coal India Limited. Additional news today. 51 thermal power plants with cumulative capacity of 59.2 gigawatt are running with coal stock of less than 8 days. Greenco Group and John Cockrell have signed an exclusive agreement to jointly develop market initiatives for green hydrogen electrolyzers in India. In 2022, more than 90% of solar and wind energy projects evaluated received investment grade ratings of BBB and above, according to CEEW Center for Energy Finance. The Board of Inox Green Energy Services Limited has approved fundraising of 500 crore rupees through an initial public offering of its equity shares. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 209.33 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 2 rupees 15 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 20 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 5 rupees 5 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 3 rupees 58 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 77 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 7.32 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 3 rupees 88 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.